Hello, this is Dodger. Thank you for watching my show. I am still sick, but not in a you shouldn't make a video sick. It's more of a you should sit around and watch a lot of Lost sick. But I've got my immunity boosters, I've got vitamin C, Mucinex, Jaeger. Really, I think I'm set for anything. So, before I talk about anything else, there is a video game dodgeball team that some of you might have read about on Kotaku. All I could think the entire time was, why am I not on this team? Not only is it a pretty stellar pun, but it's a dodgeball game and I am short and slow. Instant classic. Look, team photo! I'm just gonna go ahead and Photoshop myself in there. The Museum of Contemporary Art in Taipei City, Taiwan will be holding an entire exhibition completely focused on Blizzard. This exhibit will go from August 20th through October 10th and it will showcase their paintings, their sculptures, their installments, everything. They'll even be including a dumbed down process of their creation. It will only include the really popular games like the StarCraft series, the Diablo series, the Warcraft series, but they will have a lot of information about StarCraft 2, so that's pretty cool. I love art museums, and I love video games, so if I went there I'd probably just melt. That might also be my brain melting because I can't read anything though, if I were to go. I find it really interesting that technological art forms are being showcased more and more. YouTube has had its deal with the Guggenheim, and the Museum of Contemporary Art is having this thing with Blizzard. I think it's been building up to this for a while. A lot of the technology-based installation art from like the 80s, I think really set the stage for all of this. It's just really cool because it goes to show that our generation is embracing technology as a standard for artistic expression. That's pretty cool, no? Okay, I'm always a sucker for this kind of stuff, but on Xbox.com right now they have a Fable III character creator to create NPCs for your game. It allows you to pick the name and personality, like based on a bunch of questions on the character, as well as the standard stuff like their dress and their gender and all of that sort. You can share your creations on Facebook or Twitter. Shock. But you won't be able to import the characters unless you pre-order the game. Shock. What happened to the days when people let us do things for free? I understand that making an NPC for a game, then not having the game is really pointless. I just mean in general. Everything costs money. I just realized that I haven't talked about the World of Warcraft beta like at all on this show. I stopped playing World of Warcraft about 3 years ago. Freshman year was hard. Now the Cataclysm beta is going, and reading the reviews and watching videos, I keep reverting back to freshman year and going, holy crapzilla, it is time to game. It sounds like if you've taken a break from the game in general, this is the time to come back into it. I don't know enough about the beta to really talk very much about it, but TotalBiscuit, who is part of the Game Station, he does videos based on the beta right now. They're really interesting and they're really fun to watch, so you should check him out. I'll put a link to the description in there so that you can just watch him straight up. I assure you he is way more informative than I would ever be. So that's what I've got. I'm sure that the footage of this video is slowly getting darker and darker and darker. That's because it's almost nightfall. I might have slept all day. It's fine. But thank you for watching. I will see you on Thursday, and I hope that you are all having a great week. Bye-bye.